starts quietly, doesn't it? You don't remember the exact moment it all began. There wasn't a grand opening, no big sign that said, "This is it." Life just unfolded. At first, time feels endless. Summers feel like they go on forever. Days blur together in the best way. Your biggest worry is whether you're the fastest kid on the block, or if someone saw you trip. Then somewhere along the way, you start looking at the clock, counting down to the bell, thinking about high school, college, the future. You can't wait to grow up. You think life starts later, but it doesn't. It's been happening the whole time. And one day, you pack a bag, you walk out of your childhood home thinking you'll always be able to come back to it exactly the same. You tell them you'll visit more. You promise you'll call every week. And you mean it. But life fills up fast. Work, responsibilities. There's always something that feels urgent. I'll call tomorrow. Then one day, you realize you're the adult now. You look in the mirror and see hints of your parents in your face. Time didn't ask permission. It just kept going. You never notice the last normal day. It doesn't announce itself. You blink and 10 years are gone. You blink again, and your child is standing at the same doorway you once stood in. Time doesn't slow down because you finally understand it. It doesn't rewind. It just keeps moving. So sit a little longer at the table. Make the call. Say the thing you've been meaning to say. Because one day, you'll try to remember the sound of someone's voice and realize you didn't know that conversation was the last one. Life doesn't disappear all at once. It slips away in ordinary moments. And most of us don't notice until we wish we had.